down, you know what I'm saying, put a little mix on it, have it sounded how I want it to sound, and just sequence it, you know what I'm saying, put my little sequence on it. I sequence my beats like a story, you know what I'm saying, I take stuff out, add stuff out, minimize stuff, it's, you know what I'm saying, just, and that's what we got.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's Amber from NoExpectations4Us.com. I'm here with your boy
217 on the track.
You heard him. You know what I'm saying? We out here trying to get to know him a little bit. So here we go.
What's up?
So what's the difference between Mr. 217 and the person, the man behind the keyboard?
What's the difference between Mr. 217 and the man behind the keyboard?
Yeah.
What you mean?
You, as the person.
As a person, it's no difference. Like, it's the same person. I'm the same person all the time. Mr. 217 and 217 on the track, it's the same person. You know what I'm saying? Far as the music wise, really I'm a musical person. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm going by my real name, my government name, 217 is the same.
So, you know, everybody from here from Atlanta. So what part of Atlanta you from?
I'm from East Atlanta. Zone 6, the real, not Lithonia, not Stone Mountain. I'm from Gresham Road, right where OJ and Juice, I mean not OJ and Juice, OJ and Gooch man was. Man, I bumped into him a couple times off Boulder Crest. Flat Shoals, Boulder Crest, Gresham Road, 2nd Avenue, Candler Road, McAfee, all that. That's where I'm from. That's where I be at. Glenwood, all that.
So what high school did you go to?
I went to McNair, then I went to Arabian Mountain. This is why a lot of people know me, and it really helped my music career that I went to a lot of different high schools. I went to McNair High School, then I went to Arabian Mountain, then Lakeside, then Clarkston, then I went back and graduated from McNair.
So did your high school help fuel your niche for music?
Yeah, I was in the band, man. I was in the marching band, man. Just being around, like when I dropped my first music video, it was in 2010. I was in 10th grade, and I was at Arabian Mountain High School. And when I dropped my music video, everybody just went crazy within the school, and I was like a school celebrity. So man, it just got me like, yeah, I like this. I like being popular. You know what I'm saying? So I always just kept doing it.
So what was your first music song video?
Mr. 217 featuring Stunt Boys, Bang Bang Boogie. Man, it went crazy. It went viral. I was in the Ice King truck. You know what I'm saying? We was on Gresham Road.
I thought it was Glenwood.
No, it was on Gresham. We was right in Club Libra parking lot.
I remember that. I mean, my homegirl used to bump inside of her car. I didn't know who it was. Then like 5 years later, I was like, oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be a thing back in the day. So, when did you first get your start with music?
Man, I've been singing and stuff in the choir since I was a little kid. And then I was reading music in 4th grade. I went to Kittredge Elementary. My mama always tried to have me in the best school, so I left the elementary school in the hood and went to a magnet school where they taught me how to read music. And that's when I began learning how to read music notes, you know what I'm saying? And then 4th grade, 2nd semester. So the first semester of 4th grade, they had you playing this thing called a recorder. It's like a little flute, a little white little flute thing that you try to read music. 2nd semester, 4th grade, you pick an instrument. We still playing a recorder. 5th grade, you playing an instrument. So they had me on trombone. I was playing the trombone in 5th grade, and ever since then, I've been loving music. I love the band. To this day, like, my initial dream was to be a band director. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had full scholarship to any HBCU I wanted to go to, but I decided to stay in the street. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way. Like, when you say in the street, people always think like it's a negative connotation, but in the street, that just means you getting it on your own. It's not mean you doing stuff illegal. You just in the street with it. So I stayed in the street and just pursued that dream rather than just go, you know what I'm saying, school. But shit, I can be a band director any day I want to. You know what I'm saying? Go back. I always go back. So that's the music background.
So I see on Instagram, YouTube, you have a hell of a following. Like your buzz is crazy. You got like 21K on Instagram. Your subscribers on YouTube is out of the world. So how did you get all that? Like who did you, what all the people did you work with?
Man, look, it took a long time, man. Like, it's still like, I love it, you know what I'm saying? But all my friends, like, I'm the baby of the group. All my friends got 100K, 50K and up, you know what I'm saying? I'm the baby of the group. So I love all my little followers still, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? First, I got a lot of different subscribers. People subscribe to me for a lot of different stuff. First, dancing. We made the Yeet song. I got subscribers when we was doing the Yeet, when we was doing Ratchets. That's the group I had on Ratchets. I got hella subscribers from people watching me make beats, because all my beat making videos got thousands of views. And then I got my music subscribers who want to see me rap and stuff. So all those subscribers put together, you know what I'm saying, that's where my following comes from. The biggest comes from the dancing and the music I produce for the dances. Like Frico Merlot Drop, We Are Tunes, I produce for them. You know what I'm saying? And when we get together and we hit them folks and do all that stuff, man, folks love to see that. And that's why they subscribe to me, because they know we gonna keep it coming, man. You for real.
Y'all keep it hype, you know what I'm saying? So I see, like you say, you work with Merlot. Where everybody else did you work with?
Frico Merlot. Frico Merlot. We Are Tunes. Light Skin Keisha. I'm naming all my locals and my friends, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff within the city first. So Frico Merlot, Light Skin Keisha, I work with Yummy Pearl. Who else have I worked with? I work with let me see. It's a lot of folks. I can't remember the local folks. But mostly my friends. We all friends, you know what I'm saying? So all my friends I produce for. And I work with Bankroll Fresh, that's like my brother. Bankroll Fresh, he's like my brother. Travis Porter, 2 Chainz. I just did a record with Bosco off of Fool's Gold. So, you know, I'm working. I did one, I just dropped one with Fabo. I got his new single coming out, you know what I'm saying? It's not even out yet, but everybody loving it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just working, man, working.
I like how you mentioned, like, you name all the people that, like, your friends that you produce for first, and then you name everybody that everybody know. That's what's up. So do you give back to the community? Like, I see you have a very positive Instagram.
I can't wait to. I do stuff within my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? That's my way of doing it right now. When I'm able to do it on a bigger scale, I most definitely will. But right now, you know what I'm saying, I just keep the kids in the hood motivated, little kids. You know what I'm saying, little kids in the it's the boy named my little friend named Lil Jason. He a senior in high school. He want to know how to make beats. He already been making beats, so I go to his house. You know what I'm saying, just do stuff. I do stuff real intimate, one-on-one, real up close, and like it's me type, you know what I'm saying? So I be really with the kids in the neighborhood, telling them what not to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's really hard out there where we be at. So when they see me, they be happy because they see me doing what I like to do, and I can actually make some of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I do that. I go back to my old school all the time. I go back to McNair a lot. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them. So yeah, I do what I can, but when I do it on a larger scale, I'm definitely gonna do it.
So you pretty much named everybody, everything. So I earlier we were talking about the movie that you've been working on for the last like year and a half.
I mean, it's been 4 months, 5 months. It really 5 months. It's been 5 months.
So what's the update on that?
Man, Hot Atlanta is coming out February 17th. No, it's not coming out. Excuse me. We're premiering it February 17th. That's my birthday. That's gonna be on Wednesday. Hot Atlanta, man, is my first film. You know, another thing about me, before my production and my music took off, I was shooting music videos. The whole 2012, 2013. I was shooting number trap videos, man. I had so many guns pointing at me. I've been in all the traps on the east side, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I was getting money, you know what I'm saying? $75, a little music video, come on, give me that little money, shoot your video, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I met everybody in the street. That's how I met all these gangster hood folks. I met them through camera, so that's why they know me and they love me and, you know, show me love now, because they see me. I was with them in the trap, in the trenches with them working. They see me, so they see me come up to this. But that's my directing background. But I always been making skits, so I always tell my friends, like, bro, I can do so much if I really wanted to, bro. I could make a movie. But I really told them, like, and I wanted to do it for real, because you can tell somebody something all the time. I'm like, man, I'm finna do it. So, man, for the last June, July, August, September, October, November, December, around June, look, you can't see it, but my calendar, look, this is so historical right here. I'm gonna always leave this up here. You can't see it,
you can pick it.
And I wanna snatch it down. Look, this is when I first started thinking of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, lift it up, whatever. This is when I first started thinking of the movie. June, that's supposed to be 2015. They ripped me off at CVS and gave me a year back calendar. But June 2015, this is when I first thought of the original movie. start movie playing on the 1st. By the 7th, have the movie script characters complete. By the 8th, start shooting. And I was supposed to be done on the 30th. So my first plan was to have the whole movie done in 1 month. Man, that did not happen. It never happened like that, man. So much stuff happened in between time of that. So it actually took me 4 months. It took me 4 months to shoot it, edit it, direct it, score it. I did all that. I shot it, directed, wrote it, all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's basically I didn't even write it. No script. You know what I'm saying? I casted everybody. Everybody in the movie is my friend, my personal friend. Before I go into that, let me talk about it because I can just talk. The movie Hot Lemon. The movie Hot Lemon is about a dance competition, and these group of kids, me, YT, Freako Merlot, We Are Tunes, Yummy Pearl, Light Skin Keisha, everybody in this little circle, you know what I'm saying? And we in the city, and it's about a dance competition, and me and my crew, can't forget about DJ 200, the creator of Hitting Folks Dance, and Lil Dada, Lil Nuke, Columbus, Georgia. They who made the Hitting Folks Dance, and they're in the movie. Shout out to Ray Stone. But yeah, me and my crew, we trying to win the dance competition. And within trying to win the dance competition, it's a lot of stuff. And it's street life, love, peer pressure, everything that goes on today. It's in that movie, and it's right now. It's current. It's not like a movie that's not current. It's really about what's going on right now. So when you put it out, a lot of people gonna relate to it because it's right now. It's current, and the dances and all that stuff that we do. So that's what Hotline is about. And yeah, it's a real movie. It's 2 hours long. You know what I'm saying? I had to cut a lot of footage because if it was up to me, the movie been 3 hours long. I had to cut so much stuff to make it 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Coach K is helping me out with the film. I linked up with Coach K during the summer, and it only made sense that he helped me put out the movie and make it epic and big as possible. So yeah, I'm working on the movie. The movie's done and complete. You know what I'm saying? The movie been done. The movie was finished December 3rd. That's when I finished it. I always remember that date. And we're gonna premiere it on my birthday. So
where?
Plaza Theater.
Okay. So I seen the trailer. The trailer looks crazy, and then I found out that you did it by yourself. You know, I'm a screenwriter as well, so I was like, that motivated me to actually start something, and I'm about to start mine in February. So I appreciate you.
Man, go ahead and do it. Whatever you want to do it.
Do it, man.
My thing was, I was gonna wait. I was like, man, I can't do no movie right now. I ain't got no money. I ain't got everything I need. If you wait for the perfect time to do something, you never gonna do it. You just gotta jump out and do it. So all these it's not really excuses. I just wanted everything to be perfect. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait till I save up a little money so I can buy me a new lens. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna wait till I get all this together before I do my movie. But I said, man, forget that, man. I'm finna just jump out and do it with what I got. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Yummy Pearl. She actually gave me a camera. She gave me a 7D. You know what I'm saying? I was shooting with a Rebel T3i. She gave me the 7D. Like, here you go. Like, I know you need it. So that's what we shot the movie with. We rented a couple lenses, you know what I'm saying, for all my camera folks. We rented a 50 1.2. We did a 24 1.4. You know what I'm saying? I like using prime lenses. I don't like using zoom in, zoom out lenses when I shoot my movies. I like using prime. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, do it.
So we got Hot Atlanta, we got some new music with Fabo, and who else?
We got some new music with Fabo. I got some more with 2 Chainz coming. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Be looking out for this album. That's gonna be real big. Man, I got songs with I got songs with Key. Me and Key doing something. Y'all can be expecting me doing something with 21 Savage. Me and 21 Savage, we been to each other. You know what I'm saying? So be looking out for that. Of course, me and Bankroll Fresh got some more stuff coming out. You can expect some new stuff from me as well. Me and Mr. Hotspot, that's my boy. We got something coming out. So yeah, working. Yeah.
So what makes you an expectation breaker?
Man, I go for it, bro. I just go for it. Anything I want to do, I go for it. I don't limit myself. I set my expectations high all the time, and then I just break them. You know what I'm saying? Like every opportunity I get, I go for it. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Go for it. I'm always go for it. That's my motto. Go for it. If you want to make a movie, go for it. Start now. Now is the time. You know what I'm saying? Now is the time. If you say you want to do something in life, don't wait until you go to college and do it. Enhance yourself in college. Do it now though. Do it now, or just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
You heard Mr. 217. This your girl Ambi, and this is NoExpectations4Us.com.